Hi, welcome to One More Today. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue on this journey of just learning a little bit more about this language. I'm learning alongside with you, so I'm co-pilot because by preparing each episode, I check the uses of each character, the meaning, the history, how it's formed, how it makes meaning. That's a learning experience for me. I'm very humbled by how little I know about my own language that I was born into. So last time we talked about 缓兵之计. It's a type of strategy used in a war situation to somehow delay the attack of your enemy. Use whatever method. It didn't tell you how, but it tells you the goal is to slowing them down so that you have more time to get prepared. So 兵不厌诈. We're going to continue with 兵. Last time we talked about 兵 is two hands holding a weapon, and it's kind of like an axe that you can chisel something or chop something off, right? That was used as description of somebody who uses weapon, or it could use as a weapon itself, right? Something, a weapon, or somebody use weapon. And here is the third layer of meaning. It means how, not just use weapon, but how to lay out your troops, how to place them, how to in a battlefield situation, how to maneuver them against the enemy so that you are on the upper hand, right? You have the upper hand. So it becomes the third meaning. It becomes use the troops. So it's the maneuver. Bu, we saw that before, like by itself, it's pronounced bu, but because we have yet, 不厌 is a little bit difficult to say, so we change it to 不厌. So it's kind of the air goes up, and then the pitch goes up and then down. That's a better flow. 不厌, so it's a negation of the verb after it. So 不 originally came from this bird image, kind of an arrow shooting upward, and the top horizontal line is the sky. Sky is the limit, and the legend goes the bird shooting up refuse to come down, and this refuse to becomes the negation, as if to say no to the earth. The bird want to go to the sky or heaven, doesn't want to come down. So this becomes commonly used negation word, and we have a ton of negation words. So this is one of them. 不厌, it means dislike, but the original meaning actually is the opposite. So it's a complicated symbol. Okay, let's dissect it. There are four parts. One is this half of this rectangle, right? It is the depiction of in a cave. So it's kind of semi-protected, and you have an opening on this side, but you have walls behind you. So this is kind of like in a cave, and this symbol means meat. So you have food, you are in a protected, sheltered area, and this is a symbol for dog, or animals, I guess, animals in general. That got legs, I guess these are the dog ears. I'm not exactly sure how that's a dog symbol. And here, this symbol, we know this symbol without the horizontal line in the middle, that means the mouth. But this is kind of a smiling mouth, and with this one thing in between. I guess that's a smiling face depiction, and the middle part means you're probably saying something, expressing something. But together, this means you're happy, in a happy place. So, okay, we have this animal, had food, had shelter, and in a happy place. Why it becomes dislike, I don't know. There's a twist of meaning somewhere along the history. It should, from the beginning, it means you're well fed, well sheltered. You have food, and room or like what not happy about it, right? But somewhere it got twisted, it becomes dislike. So I guess probably when life is too good, you become dislike of this status, you want to have some change. I don't know how that happened, but okay, not dislike. So again, flip that word meaning, it becomes you not, it means like, right? Not dislike, it means you like. So you maneuver the troops like what? The last word, 炸. I use it, translate it as a buffing, or fluffing or scamming, like however you want to translate it, but it came from this left side. This is a symbol. Okay, so this is a mouse symbol, right? And then the top portion probably depicted the face, the facial, somebody who got like official headgear that symbolize the status of that person. So somebody of importance speaks, and this is about the speaking. And the right side, it's pretty abstract, right? And it means all of a sudden, like a change of rhythm or pace, or a change of expectations. So this is kind of a surprise, or like a sudden, like yeah, surprise probably is a better word. So speaking and then surprise together, it means basically scamming. Is you say something, but actually you're tricking somebody, trapping somebody into a false belief. So 兵不厌诈 together means in a battlefield, when you are combating with the enemy, you try to maneuver, you try to outmaneuver them by scamming them, like deploying some strategies that surprise them, even if you kind of say one thing but they actually do another thing. So catch them by surprise. So that's the kind of 诈 we're talking about. So here is just a cave wall depiction of ancient battlefield, horses, carts, and of course a lot of foot soldiers, and I guess these are animals. So yeah, I know little about the battlefield. That's kind of very ancient, but it's part of history, so common back then. So we do have a lot of expressions came from that, and 兵不厌诈 is one of them. I guess in today's analogy, the closest one we can use is in business, right? In competition. That's why a lot of companies are using strategies from the art of war to get inspirations of how to outmaneuver your competitor. All right, cash into the currency of thinking just one word a day. Sophie, see you another day.